guys, Casey Bali here, vocal coach, and today I wanted to talk with you a little bit about vowels and to let you know that vowels are like the lubrication of singing. They like make you sing amazing. If you can get your vowel to be clear and correct, you'll sing a little bit more effortless and more clear to where your audience can actually understand what you're saying, and that's like really important. So we're going to talk about 3 types of vowels over the next couple of weeks, and the first, they're primary, secondary, and then this weird word, diphthongs. I don't really know. It's like diphthongs, diphthongs. Well, I'm going to say, I've heard it 2 ways. I've heard it's pronounced diphthongs, which feels really weird, and diphthongs, which just sounds really weird. So, kind of like passaggio, like I hate saying it because it's supposed to, like, it's Italian, and I am Italian, but I don't speak Italian, and so I just feel really weird about saying stuff because I'm from the Ozarks. Diphthong just means that it's 2 sounds to create one letter sound. Like O is not just an O, it's an OH, and oo. Oh, and so I just say things how I say them. I know what they mean. So anyway, we're going to talk about mouth shape for primary vowels and mouth position, how you can get the clearest sound. And that there are different ways to sing these vowels. So like if you are in a choir and the choir director is trying to unify 60 people into sounding the same, you might not use these shapes. Use the shape she tells you or he tells you because she's trying to get everyone to sound the same. But if you are singing in the solo, these are the mouth shapes and mouth position that you can use to sing the most clear. And some of them, if you've only had choir training, will feel very weird because you're like, oh, I shouldn't be making my mouth go in that direction because it's not like this. Well, unless you hear that sound as a modern singer on the radio, which you don't hear the sound. So it's not always going to be in that shape, long and dark. So you're going to feel a different shape. So, primary vowels is what we're going to talk about today. They're primary, secondary, and diphthongs. And we're going to talk about primary vowels today. And we're going to go from the most spread mouth shape to long to closed. So we're going to go like that with our mouth. Terminology for you guys. If I say spread vowel, it's actually talking about your mouth shape spreading. Like our first primary vowel, E is this way. Now it's not E or E or E. It's E like a smile. Like you would smile and be really natural and say, I'm free. You wouldn't say, I'm free. That sounds too operatic for modern music. You would want to sing it like you say it. So rule number 1 for modern pop style singing is sing it like you say it. So you wouldn't say, I'm free. You'd say, I'm free, right? So you're going to sing like that. I'm free. Mouth position. On vowels, tongue is always down. Like that. So, I'm free. Down. If you catch yourself pulling your tongue back like this, I'm free. You're going to change this sound to I. Or if it's not touching the bottom teeth, like that, it's a huge muscle. And so it's going to kind of be like putting a pillow in your mouth, absorbing sound and making just the shape of everything kind of wonky. We don't want that. So E is the most spread vowel, and you're going to sing it like you say it, like you'd go, wee! So a way to practice it is by doing a siren on all the pitches that you possibly sing in your range, looking in a mirror, going, wee! And E is about 1 finger spread. make sure that your mouth is spread. It looks natural, like if you were to say it. If it looks weird, you're probably doing it wrong and it's probably sounding muddy. Try it again. And if your tongue's pulled back, try it again. Just try it till you get it right. Try it till it feels natural. Do a siren so that you know that you can hit every single pitch in your range with that mouth shape. Easy. Next, we're gonna go from spread to a little bit open. So it's like spread / open. A, from E, A. Tongue down, not curled back. Mouth is in the E position, just open a little wider. And you can practice transitioning. E, A, and then when you get it, A. Just make sure your tongue stays down and your mouth stays the same shape, no matter how high or low you go. If you go higher and you want to open it just a tiny bit, that's fine. Mouth wideness of this is about 1.5 fingers. A, whereas the next vowel, the next primary vowel shape, ah, is 2 fingers. Tongue down, mouth 2 fingers wide, ah, and then you get a nice clear ah sound. And if you have trouble getting into this position, use a mirror, make sure you look natural. You can go from spread to open to wide. Just like that. Now we're going to move from wide vowels to more closed vowels like this. O is the next one. Now O is also a diphthong.
This one just means that it's 2 sounds to create one letter sound, like O.
It's not just an O, it's an OH, and oo. Oh, so your mouth is actually changing shape during the vowel. Well, the rule for diphthongs to make your sound, your singing sound open and light and beautiful is to sing on the widest part of the vowel, meaning mouth shape. So I'm not gonna go oh, because the oo is the close part. So when you're singing the vowel O, you wanna stay on the O part longer than the oo, like this. No. There's almost no sound when I go to the oo. Also, sometimes sonically, when you're going to the next letter in the word, so if I'm saying phone, to get to the N sound, I make an oo shape, right? So I wouldn't even need to do it when I sing the O on phone. I wouldn't need to go to the oo because I'm gonna make it on the N shape, right? Phone, phone. I don't need to go phone. Horrible, right? So you would just use one shape on O, and then to get to N, you're gonna make the oo shape. So that's how you would do a diphthong in like practical use. Stay on the wide part, go to the closed or spread part, A, right? On the next letter, or make the shape as your voice stops. A, right? You hear the sound A without A, right? Try it. And then the next one, so you're gonna go from spread in this little exercise that we could do besides doing a siren on, oh, you can do sirens. Then the other exercise is to go from spread to open to closed vowels like this. Right? Oh, depending on what resonance you're using. And then the last primary vowel shape is oo. It's like a kiss. Ooh. Now, for this to be correct, it needs to ring beautifully. It needs to not be a squashed oo to like ew or like ooh. That's here. It's not good. Ooh is round and resonant, like you're making a kiss and going ooh, right? Ooh. So, ooh, and it's almost like singing on a constant W. Ooh, there's a W sound in there. Ooh. So, that's the trick to getting all of your primary vowels perfect and sounding great. So how do you apply this? Once you get the mouth shape, once you get a beautiful, clear sound, what do you do next? Well, I like to print out a lyric sheet of whatever song I'm singing, go through and mark primary vowels and just put a line for spread, maybe like a U shape for halfway open, and then a arrow going this way for ah. And then see if you're naturally doing it. If you're not, those little symbols can help you direct your mouth shape. See if you notice a difference. I would love to hear about how this one little thing can help change your singing and make you amazing. Now, this is just the beginning of a long lesson on vowels. Remember, it's 3 parts long. And these YouTube videos are just like little Cliff Notes versions, not even the full training for how to sing vowels. So stay tuned to this channel and for other opportunities that we're going to provide for you to get the full training that you need to be the best singer that you possibly can be. So in the meantime, like, share, subscribe to this channel, and enjoy the videos.